What's up, y'all? It's Chris. Alright, what we're gonna do is use the trace feature by color to separate a high resolution PNG. I use this a lot. I use the trace almost every single time I make a design. And most of the time, it's not as easy as this Mario. It's more of like a realistic PNG that I'm trying to break up using the trace feature by color. Release the compound, that'll separate everything, but I'm just gonna do a little simple Mario right now just to get a grasp on how to use it. All right, the first thing you do is click your, first thing you do is click your trace panel over here, open. Select this eyedropper, which is trace by color. Click on trace by color. And then this eyedropper will open up, and then you just select the color you want. So we're gonna do, start with red. And then down here, there's a solid fill outline. I click solid fill and I do all areas. You see it pops up, so now we gotta adjust the tolerance on it so it'll select all the red areas. Remember where everything red was. I'm just gonna go with that right now, and then I'll adjust this later by editing the points. You see what I mean? Because right now this tolerance is. And then trace. Wait for it to do its thing. Alright, make a duplicate copy of this so I can see. I have over here so I can make sure I get all the areas. Alright, now we're gonna go take the red out. Set that over here. I'll adjust this later. Now we're gonna go another color. We're gonna go with this skin tone color here with Mario's face. Just the tolerance. Like I said, once again, don't worry about the other areas that might also highlight, because we're gonna get rid of those. We don't need them. So. All right, make sure we got all the skin tone colors areas. There we go, all of this. Trace. This is the way I do it. I mean, it might be a simpler way to do it, but I do it this way so I can break it up and be able to use vinyl and create it with vinyl. All right. Let me go ahead and turn this the same color as that. This was red, so I can have them separated. I'll come back, like I said, clean it all up later. Alright, so we got that. Now we need trace by color again. We need to get the blue. All areas once again, solid fill. Alright, adjust your tolerance. Take it down to 45, looks like. Yeah, 45 will get it done. Get her done. Alright. Move that. Make that blue. Or whatever this color. Alright. Set that over here for now. Come back, trace color again. I'm gonna go with the shoes, the brown. I said, don't worry about all this. Just want to make sure you get this brown here, around here, and these shoes. We'll come back and get the bottom of these shoes in a minute. I'll just trace that. Might look like a lot, but really it ain't. Okay, I'm gonna make that brown so we'll know. This dark brown. Set that over here. Then you gotta get that black. All areas, solid fill. There we go. Black, pretty simple. It just looks like the first pop. Change that to black. It's Mario's outline, okay. And then white. Just by color. Alright, let me try to get these white. And the Mario. Once again, all areas. Okay, we don't want that background, but it looks like it's gonna be there because it's white. But it may be. Only option to get the rest of these gloves in there. You better do some work on his hands. Alright, move that out the way. Highlight the different whites. We're gonna make it a gray. Well, yeah, gray for now because the white background won't get to see it too much. So. Like I said, we will come back here and fix this hand. I probably have to just trace this hand here and just use that in place of that. Group this together real quick for now so I can move it. Remember, that's all white. I don't need these, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Alright, so we got everything. I think we got. Don't have the yellow. These two buttons. Alright, so we're gonna go back, hit the buttons. Alright, do the other button. Solid fill all areas. Adjust your tolerance to get it all. Alright, trace it. I think that might be it for Mario. We gotta do the bottom there. Alright, let me group these together just the way they are. Change them to the yellow. Move it out the way. Like I said, we're gonna put it all back together like a puzzle piece at the end. And I had to come back and get this. So let me select, trace by color. Get those soles of his shoes. All areas, solid fill. Adjust your tolerance. I'm gonna have to show you how I do cut it and all that stuff like that. So I'm just go ahead and select that for now. Trace that. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason, man. It's just hit and miss. You just gotta experiment. Just trace features, what colors. It's useful, but it's not, an exact science. You just gotta work what you got. Work with what you got. But you'll see how I fix that. I'll probably have to use my knife feature and get rid of all of that. See how they got that? Got all of that. So I'm gonna release that. Then I can come in here and select this one and that's all I need out of that. See how I did that? And I can get rid of the rest of this stuff. Okay. It's the soles right there. All right, I'm gonna trace this entire Mario and select the entire thing with the regular trace feature. And see if it'll break it up itself, which it probably won't. Okay, we're gonna trace the entire thing. You got it on 10 right now. That way, any little pieces I may need that I didn't get by color, I can release the compound on this and have it ready for me. See that? I can break it up, release compound on it, have everything separate. So let me release compound on this. Change it back to no color, and then save this over here. Matter of fact, I can put it over here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna just put it right here. And basically that's just for any little pieces I may need that I don't get when I trace by color. So this is the original. All the pieces right here, so let's start putting it back together. We got the black outline, that's as is. Okay, so we're gonna set that right there. That's our reference. We got the red. Let me see what colors of red we need. I don't got enough room. Let me zoom out so you can see better. There we go. All right, there goes my red. As you can see, the only red is the hat, the shirt, and the tongue. So I'm gonna release the compound on this, get rid of all of this. Make sure I don't have any scragglers. Okay, we keep that, we got that together. All right, so we go now, we're gonna group that together. So we got all the red that we need, perfect red. So you slide it back in there. Zoom in. And I'll say once again, this is breaking it up so you can, if you want to use vinyl, you can put it together back with vinyl. As you can see, certain areas are not filled in. So what we're gonna do? Make compound path over. Double click it so we can edit the points. Change that back to red. I don't know why it turned blue. There you go, back to red now. Double click. Zoom in. Now we're just gonna edit the points to get it up to cover this area. There you go. So just edit the points so you can get it all out. And make sure you get that covered. Alright. I'm gonna send that to the back. Send the red to the back so it'll be behind the black. So it doesn't matter if you have an exact coverage on the editing, so because we're gonna it's gonna be hidden by the black outline anyway of the vinyl. See how it's all in the back. It's all behind. I said it's a tedious process, but if you want it done right, gotta do it right. You gotta take the time to do it. If you don't have access to DTF or super color or anything like that, or any other kind of transfer, screen print, whatever, just do it yourself. It's really not that hard, it's just tedious. No, just undo. Here, this tone over here. Got it. See a little bit of white peeking out right here. Let me move this up some more. Move this up. Come on. Move this point up. Alright, let's go back up to the hat one more time. Make sure we get all the red behind the black, where it's supposed to be. I think we're good now. Alright. So this is the original. This is what we did. I'm gonna see all this red. It's behind the black right now, but it's so raggedy back there. So I'm gonna bring it to the front so you can see. See that? It's all in front of the black. Taken away so you can put it back behind it. And now what we're gonna do is select both of these, the red and the black, object, modify, subtract all. That's gonna cut off all of this red that was behind the black and just smooth it out all the way around. See that? Bam. That's what we want right there. So now we got that red completely done. Cleaned up, ready to go. We got the black already ready to go. We're gonna get this blue. Come over here and grab the blue, bring it back over here. Do the same thing we do with the red. Like I said, it's tedious, man. But like I said, once you do this a one-time thing, once you do it once, you ain't gotta do it again. So once again, get it where you want it. Line up best you could. Once again, select, come on, stop that. Select the black and the blue, object, modify, subtract all. Wait for it to do its thing. Zoom back back in. Just the blue should be just that. That's what we want. Alright, put that up here. We got left now. We got the skin tone. It's right here. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let me zoom in. Skin tone is just basically his face. Yeah, I don't see anything else with that color, so it's gonna go with his face. I'm gonna start this one off. I'm gonna just keep the face from the jump. So let's go. Release compound. Make compound. Alright, now let's take it back up here and make sure that we good. Let me zoom in. I'm gonna change this different color for right now. Make it just a gold something. There we go. And yes, we gotta go do the same thing again. Same process, select it all, on both colors, modify, object, modify, subtract all, and that'll give us our yellow alone, our face. Which, like I said, it's Mario skin tone, but we're gonna change it to something later. Now what's left? It's 2 yellows, that's simple. We'll leave that the way it is, it's like, zoom in. Buttons. Back out. Same thing. Select all, both colors. Object, modify, subtract all. And then for this, we're gonna go back and group these 2 yellows together. So you see how they separate, right? So we group them together. Make compound path, groups, everything. There we go. Really want to make compound paths so to cut out those slits for the black. Alright, we got that. What's left? Got the brown. Alright, so this right here is gonna be a little tricky part. Alright, brown. So reference. So we working with our black, and this is our brown. Only thing brown is, looks like the hair, like these little sideburn joints, and the little hair hanging out the back, and his feet. So what we're gonna do is ungroup, release compound. It's gonna take a minute, probably. And we're gonna keep, like we said, that little sideburn. This sideburn, so we're gonna shift, select this one, and this little sideburn over here, keep that one, this little rat tail hanging at the back, keep that, and the shoes. Other than that, everything else got to go. Just the top of the shoes, not the soles, remember? That shoe. And that shoe. And all the rest of this, we should drag and delete. Make sure we don't take away what we need. Yeah, that's what we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete. All right, get rid of that. Alright, so we got this sideburn right here, this sideburn right here, this rat tail right here, and the soles of his shoes, at the top of his shoes. And keep those, make compound paths, group, whatever you want. Alright, there we go. Got those brown pieces. What's left? Soles. Seem to be pretty straightforward, so we're gonna come back. Oh, we're gonna go back to do the brown, fill in the browns. Let me stop. Set that aside, bring the brown back. Alright, let's zoom back in. We gotta do every little piece. It should be easy enough, that ain't much. Once again, highlight all colors that we're using, the browns and the black. Object, modify, subtract all. Go back in, because we're going to now deselect the black, and then these right here, leaves the brown with a compound path. Don't worry about the color change, we change it right back. There you go. Now they should be all together. There you go, perfect. Now we come back over here to these soles. Let me zoom in on. Alright, highlight both. Object, you know what to do. Alright, deselect the black. Make these a compound paths. Now they're grouped. There we go. Zoom out. Should we done? Oh, we gotta do the blue eyes. Yeah, just the blue eyes. And the hand blue over here. This is the one I said we had to do a little work with. Let me zoom in. Move this out of the way so I can put my reference over. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. We're doing, this is the white actually. Let's change the blue. Let me change it to a light yellow. I'll work with it better. It's too light. I can't see it. All right. So this is really white, but we just make it blue. I mean yellow for now, so I can work with it. Just over the areas around. Send it to the back. Zoom in. Okay. Now we're gonna go do our thing with the highlight, both colors again. We got that, all right. Object, modify, subtract all. Once again, deselect the black. And that should leave us with the, oh, deselect black, it didn't do it. There we go. That should leave us with the yellow. Now, compound path. Once again, it's gonna be white, but right now we're gonna do let's do gray. There we go. So that'd be our white. And we put it on whatever. Okay, so I think that might be it. Alright, we get rid of this editing point thing out the way. Now we're gonna bring over to just this background. so we can put it all together. There goes the reference. Let's put our Mario together. I use a gray background, that way we'll be able to see it. It's supposed to be gray. It looks blue, but who knows? All right, Mario, there you go. We're gonna bring all these pieces back down here that we had. Each one. We're gonna put them back on. All right. It's red. Send it to the back. All right. Reference Mario. All right. It was red. I guess once you get it, these kinds of just manipulated to get it where it's supposed to be. That's all. Just like I said, it's vinyl, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright. Make sure everything is covered up. A little work we did to get it all lined up. There we go. Perfect. Alright, bring the white in now. We're gonna turn it back white. Bring it in. I think we got everything now. There we go. That was something. Now I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna make a copy of it. See, there goes the original, and there goes what we did. And we can now transform it and use it and make it with vinyl. This is just a copy. I'm gonna group it, set up here. For vinyl. Copy for vinyl. Now we can just manipulate it any way we want. Let me see, let's put it on there. Dark blue. There we go. Dark blue background, that way we can this is the original. Show you how we can manipulate the colors of it, everything. It's dope. Pretty dope. Let me resize it, everything. Make sure you highlight everything together if you resize it. You don't want to resize little pieces. Mess up your whole thing. I wasted all that time for nothing. Just resizing now to show you how you can manipulate the colors and make it any kind of vinyl you want. There we go. All right, let's start. It's a little better. A little brown brother right there. Purple clothes on. Let me change something else in me. This is Juneteenth. Let me make him a little Juneteenth brother right here. Look at Juneteenth Mario right here real quick. That green, that black, that brown, that red. Yeah, Mario. It's brother Mario right here. Brother Mario. Brother Mario. Put it right there for you. Yeah. Brother Mario. There you go. Bam. There you go. That's Brother Mario right there. 2022. But yeah, that's it, man. That's how you manipulate stuff, man. You can change it. Like, just manipulate it the way you want, man. That's it. Easy. And as you see, all of these are just little pieces. And then bam. It's all those different pieces. The hands and all that. It's all different pieces that we just put together. And that way, everybody got a little color scheme or whatever. You can just put it back together the way you want it. Layer it with that vinyl. There it is. Brother Mario.